Clark over Horston, hits a three. Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark, she will launch and bury a three. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three. The hill is steep, 12 points. The Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot, hits a three.
Clark, pull up three, at one, in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy, and especially
Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay.
Clark launches, nails it.
Caitlin Clark is a name that turns every basketball moment into something unforgettable. With the ball in her hands, the game slows down, almost like it's waiting for her next move. Each dribble shows control. Get it!
All is trying to create. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Injury. And that's the way to push the ball in transition. Oh, that's not gonna Clark. Trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets.
Boston setting up Clark. ABC
with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it.
Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender. Pulls up and hit.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
Step builds anticipation. The crowd leans forward, sensing what's coming. Then, with a quick shift of pace, she creates space where none existed. A smooth release follows, and the sound of the net tells the story.
Buckets. It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this
DMV showing up, showing out.
Clark not letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
It sets up her ability to drive. She is a hard check, tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
One foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark,
they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in.
Carrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three.
No defender can keep up when she decides it's time to score. Her confidence is unmatched. You can see it in her eyes even before the shot goes up. Distance doesn't matter. Pressure doesn't matter. When she rises, everyone knows it's good. But Caitlin isn't just about scoring. Her passing...
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three.
And at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fired. Kumbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Way first in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects.
Basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue.
Minnesota shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a
4 power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
Can't hit on 3. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep 2. Money.
Is just as dangerous. She reads the floor like few players ever could, finding angles that only she seems to notice. A flick of the wrist and the ball finds a teammate perfectly in stride. That vision brings her whole team to life.
Base. Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from 3.
Best 3-point shooters set all kinds of 3-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this.
Had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in on the probing, drags out Nelson Adota. Clark will fire and hit the 3 from Sabali. Clark drags her out, races in. Clark will lay it home.
Energy flows through every play she makes. A quick steal, a strong rebound, a sprint to save a loose ball. Each action lifts the arena. Her teammates feed off it and the fans feel it too.
Tournament.
And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well, what?
Clark looking for a screen, didn't get one. Now Will from Boston splits the double team. She'll flip it up with the right hand and score. Caitlin Clark.
I guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark to switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the finger.
Fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana.
Fouls. Just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a three.
Defenders are left guessing. One moment it's a sharp crossover, the next it's a no-look pass that leaves everyone stunned.
A lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
And we're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's put
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta, the help side's got to be there.
How about
gets it ahead to Clark. Clark will drive, get to the rim, lay it in. It's a
First year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other rookie. Caitlin Clark.
You drive with 5 on the floor, like I did back in the day.
At least 2 of us know what's going on. Clark at the other end.
Unpredictable, creative, relentless. That's the magic of her game. Every highlight you see here is more than a stat.
All over the floor.
Clark on the hesitation. Clark to the
Has got to stop letting the ball get into the paint. They've got to keep it out.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Wilson and Kelsey Plum combining for 42 of Vegas's 61 points. Clark was able.
Threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
Of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim.
It's countless hours of work made to look effortless. It's basketball played with freedom and flair. Every move tells a story.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hit it.
From her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects. Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet.
All of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark drops. Phoebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
They get involved more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with
Indiana, a different team though. Clark, she got it.
Every shot inspires the next generation of players. Fans know that at any second, something unforgettable can happen. Opponents know there's no simple way to stop her.
Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark, connect.
Up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix.
It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet.
Not shooting the three that easily or that comfortably.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark.
Back to back.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Responded to by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark, wide open, knocks down a triple.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's shaping the future of it. Each clip you're watching is proof of a talent.
9 of 13 shooting.
And 12 assists now for Seattle.
Clark answers.
Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
Here for the Sky. Caitlin Clark running things. 8 assists, 15 points in the first half. Looking to add some buckets. It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here. The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark, another stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Unlike any other, a player who makes every second feel bigger than the scoreboard. This is pure basketball excitement. This is Caitlin Clark.